It's spring performance season in the Fine Arts Department at CFB ISD, and over at Blalack Middle School, Miss Mars is approaching her 100th performance with this week's Madagascar Junior. We sat down with Miss Mars to take a look back on her journey to 100.
So this is my 18th year teaching theater at Blalack. I'm actually a product of CFB ISD. I grew up in the district. I went to Fresno Elementary from 2nd through 6th grade, Dan F. Long Middle School for 7th and 8th, and Newman Smith for high school, graduated in '99. I love theater. My especially is backstage stuff, and I love that. Directing is also fun. Never acted, ever.
When asked if it feels like it's been long enough to be her 100th show, Ms. Mars mentioned that it has definitely zipped by.
It seemed to have zipped by. The only reason I knew is a student asked me back in 2020 how many shows I'd done. I said, I don't know, I'd have to look. And so I compiled a list and listed all of them out and counted down and was like, oh wow, well we're at 100 shows. And it has, some of them are more memorable than others. But I've enjoyed doing all of them. There's not one that I've said, oh man, I wish I'd picked a different script. They've always been great. They've always had fun doing them, so the kids love them.
Ms. Mars couldn't brag enough about the support she's had from administrators and staff over the years.
First of all, I've always had wonderful principals. When I got hired, Dr. Black, now president of the school board, was my principal, and he was actually my assistant principal when I was at Newman Smith as a student. And so working for him was wonderful. He loves the arts, his kids are performers. So having him was great. Dr. Hamlin was a coach, so it was, I think, a little new for him, but he was amazingly supportive. He moved scenery in his truck and picked up items for me from other school districts. Dr. Davis loves theater. He is always coming to shows. When we do our class plays, he'll come down and watch and is always supportive of the students. My fine arts team is the absolute best because anything they can do to help, they will. The choir teachers will come in and work with my students. The dance teacher has helped me with choreography. And then the other middle school and high school and elementary school theater directors in the district, we just always support each other, and they're always willing to send scenery or help wherever they're needed, and you can always count on them.
For Ms. Mars, her joy comes in watching her students shine on stage and in life.
Watching, I'm gonna cry. Watching my kids get to do what they love doing on stage every time. Even when I see them, even when I see them at Creekview, they just shine, and I love going to watch them perform because they are always amazing and they're doing what they love.
And finally, let's preview the upcoming performance of Madagascar Junior.
Madagascar Junior is based on DreamWorks Madagascar. So you will see your favorite Marty, you will see him escape the zoo and go out to New York City. Alex, Melman, and Gloria all go after him. The penguins are there. They get shipped off. They land on Madagascar. King Julian is there. Lots of singing and dancing and lots of high energy, tons of fun. So those people who love Madagascar, this is a great show because you're going to be able to remember everything that you saw in the movie. Those of you who aren't familiar with Madagascar, it will be a blast because it, again, is a lot of fun, and the kids are doing a wonderful job telling the story and playing the characters. Hey guys, Blalack Theater presents Madagascar Junior next week on April 28th and 29th at 6:30 p.m. and April 30th at 3 o'clock p.m. in the Blalack Cafetorium. Reserved seating is $7. General admission seating is $5, and you can purchase your tickets at blalacktheater.ludus.com or at the door. Y'all come see Madagascar Junior. Thank you.